love, kindness, friendliness, compassion, mercy, limitless, boundless, free, to every being. Everyone is wounded. Everyone acts out of the wounds. First it needs healing. Healing of the wounds that are called the own wounds. Nature helps. Nature is neutral. Nature is giving along the laws of existence itself, the harmony of existence itself. Being with this harmony, peace arises. Peace can heal the wounds. The less one is with the talking of the people, looking for solutions, looking for comfort, looking for consolence. The less acting according to the wounds happen. Thereby balancing can happen. Healing can happen. Being connected with the harmony can happen. Being connected with the source of life that gives life by itself, life energy, also wisdom, also distinction when distinction is needed. And also that is called love, friendliness, kindness, compassion, mercy with everyone. Limitless love, unconditional love is beyond thinking, beyond knowing, beyond understanding. Wanting to understand something can become an obstacle when the mind is used. For looking in the outside, trying to figure something out, trying to find stability in the outside. What helps is abiding in the heart, turning attention towards the heart, towards that place where wisdom is alive and where love is flowing freely, just by the gifts of nature, by the gifts of harmony, by the gift of that where life, energy comes originally from. Staying with a heart, with a spacious heart, with a reminder and the gate to an all-encompassing intelligence that includes everything and everyone, also the wounds, also the disharmony, also the imbalance, also the struggle and the turmoil, also the storm, all the thoughts, all the feelings, the emotions, the stories about what happens by itself neutrally, giving oneself fully to the source of life, staying with the trust. When there is no trust, staying with the heart is possible too. Trust is not needed. Faith is not needed. Hope is not needed. Confidence is not needed. It helps to go on, and yet it is not needed. Everything is given on its own accord, being with what is, from moment to moment, not going with planning, not going with intentions, not wanting something, not wanting something to be different, not wanting something. Being aligned to truth itself, all-encompassing knowledge itself, helps not to fall for knowing something, wanting to know something. Letting life unfold as it is, from moment to moment, staying pure and naked, like a newborn child, with all the happenings, staying with innocence, with sobriety, with humility, giving oneself fully to the source of life. In struggle, turning attention to where kindness is, where friendliness is, where purity is, where mercy is, where wisdom is. It can unfold through a form or through something that is formless. Everything that is kind helps, that is gentle helps, that is tender helps. everything that is opening the heart so that it can be as soft as it is by nature, vulnerable, not being afraid of dying, not being afraid of pain. A heart can never become a stone. It is just a story on the mind screen, something that can be believed, but it has no power in itself. True power is where the heart is open, tender, gentle, vulnerable, naked. There aliveness can flow freely, can enrich everything, inspire, nourish. Being with what is in the present moment as purely as possible. Purity helps. Love helps. Not identifying with this body. The body is an instrument, a vessel. Like a music instrument, music can appear through an instrument, but it is not the same like the instrument. The more pure an instrument is, the more tuned it is, the more harmonizing is the music that can be heard through it, that can unfold through it. Staying with the music in its utmost pure way can help, and giving oneself to the source where music comes from, not falling for the idea that I do this, I create this music, I let music happen. Music exists by itself, and it can take shape through an instrument that is in good shape, so to speak, that is tuned and is taken care of. And it is pure. Bowing to this, where are these words coming from? Bowing to the source of life, to the source of love, to the source of truth, to the source of true power, true aliveness.